I think it's finally time to dive into the CH-53 Super Stallion. Now, I do have a connection to this helicopter. I am excited to build this, and I've waited for a time alone to be able to do this. The wife and son are currently at the Grand Canyon, so I am left alone because I have to work. So the house is empty. Well, Indigo's still right there. Once this came out, I knew that I needed to save for this, because when the Pablo came out, although it was in the same family, it wasn't Marine Corps. This is straight Marines, and I want to build this so bad. This one right here is number 70 out of, I'm assuming, 2 batches of 50. I'm not the first one with this thing, but I have flown in this a couple times. I will say the first time I went in, I got kind of like airsick. If you're not prepared to be on a helicopter, then you're definitely gonna feel it. Look at this box. It has like the Maripad Desert on there, straight Marine Corps. This is Brickmania set 8008 CH-53E Super Stallion heavy lift helicopter. Yacht. Comes with a crew of 4 and a MEU soldier. Technically, we're not soldiers. We will never call ourselves that. We are Marines, not soldiers. Soldiers are Army. MEU, though, is Marine Expeditionary Unit. So, Brickmania, if you're watching this, don't call Marine soldiers. It's an insult. It is cool that Brickmania did get the license for this helicopter. It's from Sikorsky, Lockheed Martin company, and it's an official product. So you just saw some video that I recorded in Afghanistan with this helicopter. I created what's called motivational videos. It was kind of something that was easier for me to kind of just spread load to our families and friends when they wanted to ask, how was Afghanistan? It was much more easier for us to pretty much just show them a video and they can kind of see it. So the videos that you just watched are just snippets of that. I'll link the videos to my old channel below. Now, I was a part of an artillery unit, and full disclosure, if you watch those videos, every time you saw one of those cannons fire,
try to take the best of me, go away, you. Try to take the best of me, go away, you. Try to take the best of me, go away, you. Try to take the best of me, go away, you. Try to take the best of me, go away, you. Try to take the best of me, go away, you. Try to take the best of me, go away, you. Try to take the best of me, go away.
Someone on the other end did not make it, and by I mean somebody, more than one. You won't see anything on the other end. There's no inappropriate things happening. But on the same time, you don't need to subscribe to me over there. It's a dead channel. I don't use it for anything. You can subscribe to this one though. Like, comment, subscribe below. I'm gonna just throw it out there right now. You don't have to follow me on that other one. Like I said, it's a dead channel. I don't really use it for anything. It was just a random channel. This picture art is awesome. Let's just read this right quick. Adorned with many of the features, including the reels. You can read it right there if you really wanted to. So let's open this up because I want to get to building it like right now. One of my brothers in the club, he's an infantryman, and he's been in this a bunch of times, way more than I have, obviously, because I was artillery, and these just kind of got us to where we needed to be, and then we got in our gear and we moved. But he was in this all the time to do missions. How do I open this thing? Where is the opening? Is it here? Is it there? Ah. This is my first mega kit by Brickmania. It's a pretty big book. RA, that's an abbreviation for URA, guys. Whenever a Marine says RA, they're just too lazy to say URA. But this is cool. Look at this. And what's funny is that I don't see the normal Dan Siskin like setup. Is it, am I missing it somewhere? The thank you for supporting Brickmania, that type of thing? I don't know where it is. It's not in here. Is it somewhere else? Quality guarantee. If upon opening the seal packs you find any parts broken, missing, or defective, please contact us for prompt customer service. Their customer service is awesome, guys. Looks like they kind of number bagged it, which is actually pretty cool. Bag 1 and bag 2. All the minifigs are in bag 1. There's the traditional little history. There's Marines right there. When I first saw one of these guys, it was massive. And if you look at the scale between actual Marines and that helicopter, it's huge. And now, according to my brother in the club, who's now a Merc, we kind of transferred over to the Osprey now. This model is designed by Cody Osel, talented designer. I am a great fan of his work. I'm excited to build this, so let's do it. Ready, set, go. And I'm finally done with this thing. This took me all day to knock out. This definitely challenged my building, that's for sure, and patience. I did learn a lot of new techniques that I would have never have thought would be possible with this. I am missing some pieces though. That yellow piece right there was this. It was the profile with the non-protrude, like the indent. I don't remember which piece this is, but it's the wrong one. I just used one of my own. It's yellow. I could always get another gray. It doesn't matter. I know they do this by hand, so I'm not gonna hurt them for it. I just like spinning this. Oh my gosh, I fell asleep like doing the review. Because I was building this all day yesterday, I fell asleep. What I mean by I fell asleep on the couch. I didn't even make it to the bed. Here is the CH-53 Super Stallion. This thing's pretty massive. It's taking up a good portion of the dining room table. Can fold in all the blades and this back, just so that way you can make it look like it's about to be in storage, like they would in a ship. It's kind of a pain and I don't want to do it, so I'm not. The crew's also in there and I'm not going to take them out either. Lando did an amazing job. Well, maybe I can try. Let's try to take one of them out. Oh no, note to self, if you're going to ever take this stuff off or move it, always take this off first because I've dropped it a few times. I guess now that I have it open, here's the interior. My squadron marines are getting ready to get in there, so I probably should fold those down. They all look like this and they are awesome. Look at that. The shadow, the stitching. Great job, Lando. You got two pilots, crew chiefs. You got the Marine with the woodland camo. I have a whole squad of Marines. Well, 2 fire teams worth with a desert camo. Put the saddle plate carriers on them because I just like the way they look with the saddle plate carriers. Makes it feel like they're actually wearing it as opposed to being printed on, even though the printing on them are amazing. But now I got a woodland camo version of them. So you just saw how difficult that was just to kind of take it apart. And I'm not going to be doing it again for a long while. I have nowhere to put this in my office. Like literally, where am I going to put this? The Easy 8 with the Hollywood add-on pack was my favorite Brickmania set. And I think it's still up there. Now this one now takes it all. So I found a solution to my yellow problem, to my missing 1x1. So I got one of these over here and I just put it right there. So that was pretty much it. Like I said, what I was going to do, I was going to add a sapper plate carrier to that woodland camo marine. But I just feel like the sapper plate carrier just adds an extra touch to this. He gets the dog with the army camo on him. This is now my new favorite set out of my entire collection. A lot of my Marine brothers can testify that this is awesome. And even my Navy brothers have seen this in action. Like, all of you can appreciate what this is. Great job, Cody, for this design right here. That canter right here is awesome. I will say it's a little fragile in certain areas. I mean, it's a lot of plastic. It's a lot of plastic. It's already fallen apart on me a few times. Just trying to move it from one spot to another. Either way, I love it. So guys, if you guys watch this video all the way to the end, I appreciate all of you. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, like, comment, subscribe below, and I'll see you on the next build, which will probably be the Abrams or maybe the Bugatti. All right, guys. Peace.